You look like you're busy and hustling.
Dude, I'm hustling. I tell you what, though, I'm doing a TRR. On the way, I sold the house, and so got to
Oh,
do on the way for an inspection. Actually, they're having it exterminated today, so
wow.
and they close on Friday. So one of those manual things you got to do.
So you close on a resale home, it sounds.
Yes, that's correct. Yeah, yeah,
Hey, that's awesome. That's where the big payouts are. So
yeah,
hopefully you clear a good one from there.
yeah. It's making a couple dollars. I'm up in Tulsa right now, so it's 420,000,
Oh,
which is
cool,
big up
cool.
here. Kind of give you an idea. I'm licensed both here in Oklahoma, and if you say it real fast, that doesn't taste so bad. But also licensed down in Texas.
Oh,
So
awesome, awesome.
And so kind of what I was wondering, I don't know if this works in both states,
Yeah,
and it'd be nice to just sit in my home office and do,
yeah.
that's
Like
the
me?
appeal here. Yeah,
Like me? Yeah. No,
correct.
that's awesome. You can do this business anywhere. When I first started coaching and doing this niche, I didn't really know that. This business started in Texas. So I thought it was
Yeah,
primarily Texas. Then
yeah,
year one, we had some people in Florida that reached out for help. So then we
yeah.
realized Florida is really strong. Then we had people in Denver, Colorado. But more like year 4 or year 5 into the coaching, we started getting students from like overseas. We have a girl that's working the US Virgin Islands where it's private landlords.
Just
That
suffering over
really,
there.
yeah, that really surprised us because we didn't think we could help someone in a market like that. But she's like, I found you guys on YouTube. I like the simple model and the
Yes,
concept. And she started making it work. She ran ads and she had these private landlords start paying her to fill the vacancy. So
awesome,
yeah,
awesome.
once we got more examples like that, we realized, hey, if someone has multifamily units to fill,
Yeah,
we can make this work. So
yeah.
yeah, you can do it anywhere, but the reality is that Texas is where this business started.
I'm with EXP. My broker's
Yeah,
EXP, and
yeah,
so I have two guys down there in Austin or Kyle. They're in Ben and Kyle for the Austin area 40, 50 years, and so they're
wow,
coming on board. So the same thing. They'd rather do this kind of the laptop lifestyle instead
yeah,
of going all around town in the traffic selling homes. Or
yeah,
selling
yeah.
selling less. My one friend, he's 69 years old. I'm 65 next
Okay,
week,
okay,
or next month. But I've done the heavy lift. I want a tool. I guess it's kind of figuring out what I'm trying to do for my own house or for my home office, and then use it as a recruiting tool for some
yeah.
of my agents that are struggling right now.
Right. We get a lot of that, people joining for that reason as well. Yeah. I mean, listen, if you know how to sell homes in between, that's great. I mean, that's a great income in itself, but we
Yes,
might be able to help you kind of fill the gap where,
sure.
in between big closings, hopefully we can get you to start helping people remote, send them to a couple of properties. You don't have to deal with inspections or contracts or getting buyer reps
100%.
signed.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I'm trying to go. There's peaks and valleys. I like the peaks, and I just want the valleys to get up to raise a little bit, so there's not the big swing.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's kind of that's my endeavor. And then do the actual real estate of homes for maybe another year. And then just strictly, once my business is built up, just do apartment locating and get retired.
Yeah, I've sold a few homes from referrals and through my clients that have helped initially with apartments, and we've just
Yeah.
built a relationship. And then I help them buy a new home. It's great when that happens, but I really enjoy the few steps with locating. I tell people nothing's easy, but when you're not having to deal with contracts or inspections or things like that, it
Oh,
just
it's easy. Yeah.
yeah, it relatively becomes just more simple, and we're still talking $1,000 to $3,000 payouts when you refer
Right.
people. So it's not like it's nothing, and
Sure.
you do that several times and you can still hit 6 figures quite.
I mean, I'm negotiating a TRR now going on the 5th day. Throw up. I'm out.
Yeah,
On a
more energy than me.
$200,000 house. Like
That's
I
awesome,
do
man.
it. It's a friend. So, I try to go to bat for him. I probably over deliver.
Yeah.
I see some of those checks from Frisco. I do a lot of business in Frisco and Plano and, Addison and things like that. So
Oh yeah. Yeah, we got students in Frisco as well. We have a gentleman out
tell
there.
them to quit. Tell them to quit. So is there enough for everybody?
Yeah, yeah, no, there's definitely enough for everyone. There's around like, the numbers there's around like 10,000 or so locators nationwide
Okay.
who are working full time compared to 1.5 million realtors that are active.
Million.
Yeah, it's not saturated. I think something that turns the realtors off is they don't truly understand the difference between rental house commission and apartment commission. Because with rental houses here in Texas, kind of the norm is like 30 or 40% of the first month's rent is commission. So that's kind of low. A lot of realtors just kind of look past the opportunity. But apartments can land you, at 100% commission, sometimes 200% commission if the property's desperate enough to fill the vacancy. So that's just a
Yeah.
whole different playing field over 30% on a rental house. So
Right. And
yeah.
I've been watching your videos. So
Oh,
they're
awesome.
very intriguing. I've watched several hours of it. So
Oh,
seems
that's
like I know
cool.
you. Come on over for dinner type of guy. So,
Yeah, that's awesome. The power of that's the power of the internet nowadays.
correct. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how I learned a lot of my skills as well, is following other digital marketing leaders and content
Yes.
creators and The thing is, no one really like teaches that for the locator niche, but I
Okay.
started learning these general concepts with pre-qual, with building sales funnels and digital marketing, and I'm like, maybe I can be like the content creator that brings that back into the little niche of locating. So
Sure.
that's kind
Sure.
of where I saw myself fit inside of the market, because a lot of people just don't do locating. It's such a small niche,
Right.
so yeah, it's
Now,
been
what
fun.
about that? How well do you have to know the area? I mean, I know Dallas Fort Worth very, very well. Is that enough for one person or
Yeah, absolutely. So when I first started, I still tell my students this. I'm like the worst person with directions. I'll still pull up my GPS, even going 20 minutes down where I live. So I tell people, like, if you're familiar with your market, absolutely that helps in real estate. But you can also
yes,
be someone like me where I can't really guide you to the nearest, grocery store well without my GPS. And somehow I can still do six figures. So what you'll find with this business is the big key to helping people or to producing is just how well you can connect with them on the phone. And you're doing a great job. I mean, we're talking like we're friends, and that's like a
right,
skill.
right. Yeah, I don't have that's not a problem. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the
As far as
biggest skill that will
technically.
help you. And you'll be surprised. Some people know their market well, but they don't have that skill in talking to someone like they know each other. And that's what's going to reduce
Right.
the ghosting and have people, build, professional relationships with you over time. So the technical job's not that hard. I mean, I get a lead. Someone wants to live in Cedar Park. I go on my database. It takes me 5 minutes, and I'm like, hey man, these are the two best options. They're doing 2 months free. It's right where you work. Price range is perfect. Can you go to these two this Saturday?
Yes.
And that's kind of the whole
Right.
job. And as long as you can get them two or three options, people can't really tour more than three in a day. And so you can
Sure.
find those
Sure.
options well. The big trick now is like, can I connect with this person? Can I make them trust me? Can I influence them to actually get commitment and go tour on a Saturday?
Yes.
That's what's going to make it work for you. But the technical job is not that hard. You know what I mean? So
Yeah. I mean, I perfectly understand. And
yeah.
and that's where I was going. I know Austin. I do investments down there with with one of my agents down there.
Yeah, yeah, take your time. I'm getting nervous with you driving. I'm like, I hope he's paying
Don't
attention.
worry.
You're about to go and do the inspection for the closing, yes?
Yeah, I mean, I'm an overachiever type of guy, and so I want to make sure that if I had to take on Austin or something, that I want to stay busy. I guess is what I'm trying to
Yeah,
say.
yeah, no, I can tell. I mean, I can tell you're literally going, closing on a house as we're taking this welcome call. So
Yeah,
I can tell you got the energy and the drive already, which is fantastic. Like it's way
yeah,
easier to help someone, and they're more coachable when they're already used to putting in effort like yourself.
sure,
So
yeah,
this is good. But yeah, actually, this might surprise you. What I've learned over 7 years in helping people and helping agents, the top producers that run through our program, our full program, they actually specialize in a submarket in one city. So it's not even really the whole city or a
okay,
hemisphere. It's like we've got like some Cedar Park locators, which is a little pocket northwest
okay,
of Austin, and they just are very familiar with like a dozen apartments in Cedar Park, and they constantly lead
okay,
generate and they brand themselves as a Cedar Park locator. And those are the ones that are actually doing six figures in the business, are the ones that just
really,
really, yeah, yeah. It's because a lot of people that start with this, they think they have to like cover the whole city. And while you can, the way we actually coach in our full program is helping people understand one submarket and wait until they're doing like 12K before they expand. So
right,
that's a little shocking when we tell people that, but if you think about it, these apartments, the occupancy rate fluctuates, so as you're bringing people in, people are moving out. So if you've got
I see,
a handful of properties that you know very well in different price ranges, whether they're class A, class B, class C, you can really just
I see,
stay, yeah, you just stay in one pocket and just rinse and repeat. So
okay.
that's something that kind of shocks people, when they first hear about the business. Yeah.
But yeah, so I mean, I'm excited. I've been watching the videos. I think I'm a little bit past week one. The locator, locator IQ,
Yeah, that's
is
the
that a
all-in-one
different
CRM.
the software that I need to buy, or is it a monthly subscription?
Yeah, so when we first started coaching the first couple of years, we were just teaching softwares that were necessary, like to manage a pipeline and to book calls and for better follow up. But then a lot of feedback that we got from agents was that it was like too many tools we were teaching. You had a suite of like six different tools, one for follow up, one for pipeline, one for ads, one for review. So what we did as of 2, 3 years ago is we released Locator IQ. It's our own version of a CRM.
Yeah, it's awesome. I mean, it looks awesome.
Yeah, so that way, everything we need to accomplish is in one login. So Locator IQ is our company. It's not required. So if you're a locator, the only thing you really need is access to some kind of locator database, whether it's Spark or Smart Locating. We know the owners of
Okay,
both. Yeah, in fact, one of the owner of Spark was one of our students in our mentorship. He founded that company as well, so that's kind of cool.
Okay.
We get discounts for everyone. Yeah, so that's pretty necessary is the database, and then some kind of pipeline management. So what a lot of locators do is they use the tool Trello that's free, just so they can create some
Okay.
client cards and keep track of the life cycle stages that they're in. So you don't need Locator IQ, but once you kind of get comfortable actually closing leases and making money, it is a good idea to eventually have real sophisticated systems that help you with like automated follow up and defeating ghosting and all these fancy tools to make
And
the
that's what I
business
want.
easier.
That's what I'm looking to do. Yeah.
Yeah, like at some point you're going to need a CRM regardless if it's IQ or not. But with IQ, at least we can save you money and you're not having to spend money on like a calendar software and ad software, this software, that software. It's like one
Okay.
that's more affordable. So yeah, we do offer that. It's definitely not a requirement. You can make this business work with paper and a pen. You know what I mean? So yeah, but Locator IQ, we suggest it. We just don't force anyone to sign up, especially when they're beginners.
For my first rental call, and I set him up my MLS. He's 2250, $2,500 a month rental budget. So it looks like we found one for him already. I don't even know how to do the paperwork, so I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Yeah,
But,
no, that's amazing. That's a good price range. And if the property pays 100 or 150%, which to me,
right.
that's like 2 or 3 grand right there. So that's amazing. There's no paperwork necessarily. All you really have to do is remind someone technically to write your name on the rental application or just select
Okay.
locator. Yeah, so like when they apply, whether it's paper or through their website, there's a question that says, how are you referred? And as long as you
Yes.
get them to select locator and list your name, then that gives you the
Well, it's a
ability.
house. It's a house listed by another EXP, or not EXP, but another agent. So I've got to go through EXP or whatever that looks like,
Yeah.
invoicing, or I don't know if maybe somebody can help me with that. That would be great.
Oh, so
Or
is it a rental house?
rental house, right?
Oh, snap. Okay. Well, you might want to reach out to EXP with that because we don't focus so much on rental houses.
I got you. Okay. Oh,
Yeah,
that's right. That's right.
yeah, the way we teach it is when we get rental house inquiries, we just basically try to see if we can switch them over to like a townhome style apartment. So
Yeah, I heard you on one of your
Yeah.
deals, switching that one person over.
Yeah, sometimes that's what they want. I mean, a lot of times it helps them because then they can avoid like first month, last month deposit up front, which can be like 5 grand for someone.
Right. He's this particular guy's in the oil business.
He's got a couple dollars, so I think he'll be okay.
I see. Yeah, he'll be okay. But the rental
Let me
house
switch
commission
it.
might be lower.
Can you still hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you good.
I'm sorry to be difficult here.
No, that's all right, man. I understand. We're both agents.
There you are. So
Yeah,
how you
I
doing,
can-
man?
I'm doing
You
good. I can
good?
hear you better now. Yeah.
Oh, really? Okay, yeah, I was probably in my car. So, well, I was in my car. Let me let this guy in, and then I can talk freely. Hold on.
Okay.
I hope you didn't have to wait, man.
It's all good. I got here about maybe 15 ago. I finished the outside.
Okay.
Kind of just about changed my shirt after going up the stairs.
Man, it's double hot, isn't it?
Isn't it? I'd say about maybe 1 hour ago, it wasn't fine, but it was warmish, but something happened.
Let's go in here where it's cooler. Come on. No, it is cooler. And I'm Arnie, but make yourself at home here, okay?
Thank you.
Yeah. So you there still?
Oh yeah.
Trying to make you hold.
I like that. I like the vaulted. Are those vaulted ceilings in that place or no?
No, not vaulted. Just that's how high they are. They're like 20
wow.
feet high.
That's awesome.
I'm out of uniform. Yeah, and then so there's 2 stories
Yeah, I like that little area, little loft area up there. That's nice.
and then a hole upstairs, and
Oh yeah, it makes it feel so much more spacious with the
Yeah.
taller ceilings.
yeah, they're excited. And a nice pool out back.
Yeah, isn't it amazing what tall ceilings can do, even to like a small space? It just feels bigger, even though it's
Much
not.
bigger. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're absolutely right.
That's so cool.
But,
yeah,
So,
You-
I mean, I think I've probably consumed the call, so I apologize for that.
no, that's okay. Normally, what we do is like I screen share and I show you like where to focus on in the community because it can be a little intimidating with all the courses that we have and everything. So,
Already,
Yeah.
not a big deal.
Yeah.
I'm pretty techie, and so
oh, good.
what I'm looking to do, maybe you can walk me through this. Like, do we get a lot of phone calls? Can you, like I use in my real estate business on the traditional side,
Yeah.
like an AI voicemail, Jessica is her name.
Right. Yeah. No, all that's it. Yeah, IQ does all of that well.
It does that? Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
absolutely. Yeah, it's more
Okay.
advanced. That's not going to make or break your production with Locator,
Okay.
but yeah, all of that is covered as well. So basically, I'll just wrap up what we would normally do on the screen share, but
Okay.
we try to get you to focus on the crash course, which is the first one in there, and then the shadowing if you want to see us actually work calls,
Sure.
not just teach in theory. So we have a
Yes.
little shadowing module right next to
I
it.
saw that. That was next, actually.
Yeah,
So-
yeah. So that's kind of cool. So I would hop between both of those, but I would just start with the Locator crash course. That's going to
Okay.
give you a good basis. Now we started that offer. I think you were signed up for the school membership only, correct?
Whatever the 67.
Yeah, the 67. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
Yeah, that's a new offer we started like a year ago just to like spread the
Okay.
word out and run ads for it. But it's not like our true program. It's
Okay.
very helpful. I mean, you can do great with the crash course and the shadowing, but what we're most known for is the full masterclass digital course.
Okay.
So that one comes with like a welcome call. You do get a discount. You get like half off because you're
Right.
already
I saw
paying.
that.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been doing this for 20 years. So as far as the traditional side and loans, I did mortgage loans and then got into the real estate side.
Oh.
So I've been doing this since December 17th, 2002. So way back in the America West days, I started started at America, and then I was a broker, and then the crash and Dodd-Frank and all that. Then all my friends on the mortgage side said, "Aren't the mortgage stuff? We'll send you our, the deals, our pre-approvals." And that's why I jumped over to the, the real estate side. And so that's my history. So all my buddies that I did the mortgages for 16, 17 years, and then they just feed me houses, that when they get a pre-approval.
Man, that's freaking awesome. So
that's awesome. Yeah.
That is awesome. Wow.
But now, as you know, these rates are killing us and things are slow. And
what's your rate out there? What's your rate?
This house here, we close at 6 3/4.
Okay, yeah, like normal. Okay.
Yeah, 6 5/8. So
question for that state. So here in Texas, a lot of the times there's like new home construction.
You're good? Okay. Thanks for doing that, man. Appreciate it. You do the same. Okay, now I'm free.
I was gonna say here in Texas, there's a lot of new home constructions where like sometimes they'll buy the rate down for the person.
Yes. I don't recommend that.
Really?
Well, unless
it's a true like free buy down.
Yeah, but when they do that, that really means they're kind of cutting out. There are no gutters. They're short-changing some of the features on the house. You can either have gutters and some upgrades, appliances, or none of that, and we'll buy your rate down.
Okay, I see. So that's how it is out there.
And so I mean, being tax deductible, I said I don't recommend that. Wait till the actual rate comes down because it's 2 for 1.
Right.
So to get 1% down, you've got to pay 2% of the loan, and I throw up. That's not.
Yeah.
That to me, that's not a good deal.
Right,
so in fact, on this house, he wanted, for 16,000, I can get 6 3/8 instead of 6 3/4. I said, you know what? You know how long $12 a month would take you to break even? Keep the 16 large on your side. So that kind of makes sense. That's that's the mortgage side coming out.
Yeah. Dude, that's awesome. Wow. Yeah,
so how are things in Austin? I've got 2 guys going to start down there. One name you'll probably see, Richard McLemore, and then Stephen Randall. There's 2 guys down there. So.
Nice.
Did you visit with Dane? Dane Basham is the one that introduced me to you.
I see. Man,
remember Dane maybe a month ago?
Possibly. We've helped like 850 people that have enrolled. So yeah.
He's in Tulsa too,
okay.
But he's getting his Texas license. It's hard to make dollars here in Tulsa.
Okay.
And so I was anxious to visit with you to see, if you don't have a database, how do you kind of prime the pump, if you will? I mean, with Tulsa.
Yeah. And we teach this at anywhere, like even with the lady overseas. So like for her, what we did is we come up with this Google Sheet template that we share with everyone now.
Okay.
And it basically is a template of where you contact a handful of multifamily buildings that you identify, and you put them in this neat template that we have, and then you just share the Google Sheet with your clients.
Okay.
So, and you keep one for yourself. So you can make your own simple database.
Okay.
You can. And it really only takes like 3 or 4 buildings that you've identified that are
here's the deal. I know a gentleman by the name of Mike Case. He owns probably 25 apartment complexes here.
Oh, wow.
And so he's a friend. And then I have another friend who has maybe only 3 of them, but high dollar ones.
Yeah. So
his name is Rob Phillips. He's a developer.
Oh, wow. I mean, that's plenty, right?
Okay.
Even right there. I mean, we teach like if you can find 3 or 4, you're in business. So
3 or 4? I like 30 of them.
Right. Yeah. I mean, more is good, but like honestly, even when I look at my own production, like last month or something, like it's really like the same dozen buildings.
Yes. Yeah. Now I saw a couple. Now you're working North Texas too, or I saw Legacy West, and I forgot the name of the apartment there in Frisco.
Yeah. I got some checks from there. Yeah.
Okay. So I guess the validity there. They mail them to you, because I think what's going to happen with me, they've got to mail them to the apartment complex. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, and I may be jumping ahead of myself, but I send the invoice to there, and then they send the check to EXP. They will take their cut until I cap.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Okay.
Yep, it goes to the sponsoring broker first. Yeah, we have a lot of agents that locate that are under EXP. You have to find the right EXP group that understands locating. That's important because most of EXP, they don't understand. That's only important through the collections side.
Yes.
Locating.
That's the part that I probably don't know that I'm weak in. Getting the client, I mean, probably marketing that you'll teach, and I didn't mean to interrupt you. But talking to people, selling them, meeting them there if I have to, that's academic. It's the back office stuff that I don't know yet. Yeah, I mean, listen, you don't even have to. I would just fall under the right brokerage or a team under EXP that just knows how to collect locator commissions. That is important. Yeah, well, I can call the broker and see what the Texas broker.
Yeah, I mean, hell, and hey, as a backup, we can always sponsor you too. I mean, we're great at collecting, and then we have like it's like a little retainer plus like a 90-10 split. So like we only take 10% in the retainer.
Gotcha. I see.
Yeah, just as a backup, like go wherever you're comfortable, but we know how to.
Well, I have about 18 agents under me that if I left, they'd start throwing stones at me. So my goal is to get all of them under this program. So
yeah, awesome. Yeah, I pay affiliate commission too. It's like 40%.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like everyone you refer, it's like 40% recurring for life as long as they're active.
Gotcha. So now, are you saying? I mean, somebody, if I've been doing this over 20 years, will this $67 a month course, will that get me pretty much all I know? Or are you saying that I need to take the next step, maybe? Or do you think can I catch on from?
Well, let's see. How do I explain this briefly so it's not confusing? So like the $67 offer is really just to show a new agent that has no idea what locating is, because most of the world does it. It's to show them that, hey, this business is real. It's not a huge like investment risk. It's $67 and you can cancel.
Right.
So like we show them the basis, but the main goal that the Locator crash course will do for you is show you the basics and help you get your first lease. And we run paid ads with that offer. So but like the 850 people we've ever helped was through like our main program, and we have a level beyond that. So we have like a main course, and then we have main course plus coaching on Zoom if that's appropriate for someone.
Right.
So yeah, I mean, we're most known for like the real program, plus our coaching is cool. If someone decides to do the coaching, not only do they get the masterclass, the real program for life, but it's as if we're doing it with them, and we do a weekly call for 8 weeks.
I see.
Going through the course with them on Zoom like this.
Yeah.
We're also available daily on Slack. We voice support and like send comprehensive videos. So, and then at the end of the 8 weeks, what we just started doing 2 months ago is now we give graduation leads, because our high ticket coaching is not cheap. So it's like we're taking the program together. We support you for 8 weeks very well. And at the end of the 8 weeks, if you attend,
and that's what I'm in now, the 8-week deal.
No, you're in. I think you're in the 67 a month. The 8-week coaching, that's like discounted for $7,500 as well. That's like our serious mentorship. And at the end of the 8 weeks, we run paid ads to your calendar, and we get 8 pre-qualified leads. So the idea there is like you close 3 or 4 and get your investment back.
I see.
That's like our highest tier, but yeah, for you, I mean, like you already know how to close people in real estate.
Yes.
So I would either do the master class, and I can get you a good discount, like $1,500, and you can finance it. I would either do the main program. It comes with a welcome call, or do the coaching if you want hand holding.
See, that's the part of it. I'm self-motivated. I'm up early. I'm going ding to dong. I was a car dealer before this, and so
because it's the same program. Like whether it's the 7K or the 1,500, like it's the same program. So you can learn from us. You like just through the more affordable program, but some people just want the hand holding and be able to talk to us, and the 8 lead.
Right.
Those two will help. I just published the first book on locating. Actually, it's on Amazon.
Okay. I have to look at it. I have to get it. Okay.
Yeah, I'll send you the link on the school chat.
Okay.
It's like $12 for the ebook.
Okay.
So that will also give you more of an understanding. So yeah, if you're just trying to like feel it out, get the basics, I do live stream Q&As every Wednesday. You have access to that for the 67 a month. So
is that today? Is that what time?
It is today. It's Wednesday. Yes, today. Yeah. So I just go live on YouTube, and I prioritize all the questions from our school members.
I see.
Such as yourself. Yeah. So you can attend those. I would say maybe pick up the book for like $12, and then that'll give you a really good basis of what's happening. Now, if you want to like actually take it seriously, I would either do the $1,500 real program or that in the coaching. Like, that's that's what we offer as a company.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now the $1,500 deal, is that the 8 weeks too, or
that comes with one comprehensive welcome call, and it's just access to the digital course for life, and that's it.
Digital course. Okay.
That's it.
Because I'm going to see. I've got to go to New York Tuesday, play in a golf tournament with my old high school class buddies, and up near Buffalo, and then I'll be back, and then I'm going to Europe for a couple 2 or 3 weeks in Austria, Germany, Switzerland, the Czech Republic.
What about Poland?
Well, not going to go to Poland, and then I'm back October 15th, where that's kind of where I want to be in a position to go 100 miles an hour.
Okay. Yeah.
So I want to use this time to learn it, and then unless I'm able to do it abroad, laptop lifestyle. That's kind of what I'm looking for.
Yeah. No, it's totally viable with locating. It's totally viable, especially because you already have your Texas license. Like I would say start in your backyard. If you're in Oklahoma, like just start there. But just know that you're already licensed in Texas. So at any point you can just remote, pick a little pocket of Texas.
And that just so happened, I mean, it's crazy. They just in our MLS added, what's that spree? Something spree, rent spree, is it?
I have heard of them.
Rent Spree for qualifications?
Yeah, it's like a company similar to like One App and the guarantors. Yeah, there's companies.
It does the background checks.
Yeah, and they pay like a month fee. Yeah,
and then
those are cool.
That being said, I got my first lead. It is ironic. I've never. Some guy says, "Will you lease me a house?" I said, "Yeah." So a little divine intervention there, and so I set him up on a drip campaign for my MLS, and so he has one picked out. Just waiting to hear back from the listing agent to see if I can go see it.
Yeah. Hey, that's money right there. It's not.
So,
I don't think it'll be locator commission money, but it's money.
I mean, if it makes a dime, $1,000, it's
right.
20 minutes from my house.
Yeah.
So I can do that and then show it and kind of get, kind of break the ice is what I was hoping this does.
Well, it's different from locating. It's much different. Like locating is more simple. Yeah.
That's even better. Okay. Then a rental house?
Way easier. Yeah.
Really?
I mean, think about it. Let's say you wanted to move to like, I don't know, Cedar, like North Austin, Zoom call with you like this. If you came to an ad and I would say, hey man, listen, like we talked about your budget. We talked about what you want. These two this weekend are perfect for you. And they're doing a month free. Can you go? You want me to set something up this Saturday?
I see. Okay.
You just go. And the only thing I want is for you to write my name down. That's it.
That's pretty simple.
Yeah. There's no like showing, and there's no like, oh, I got to do this contract. And, your clients want you to review the rental lease with them sometimes. Like none of that, So
I got you. I see.
Yeah. So locating is easy.
So now I see a lot of times you bring up a good point there where you always try to do it set up for a Saturday or Sunday or Saturday.
Yeah. That's
for
just
them
an
to go
example.
see, or you just say that.
I always try to get out of them when they're free because some people work different jobs, but the majority of people, are Monday through Friday. So a lot of the times they like to tour Friday, Saturday. So it's just like a random example. But no, I've set up tours on a Wednesday because someone's off.
Okay. Because it seems like Saturday would be busy for the agents that are there to fit them in.
Yeah, yep. And they're understaffed. It's just, I just see people are off a lot of the times on Saturday. So as an example, but what's funny is I don't even really set appointments for people. So like how apartments work is it's first come, first serve.
Okay.
So like actually we teach not to set appointments for the client. It sounds crazy, but we teach not to because let's say I'm sending you to an apartment at 1 p.m. If I call and I set that appointment, not only is that more work I have to do, but if you don't show up at 1 p.m., now I look bad.
They're throwing stones at you. Yeah.
Right. And then if you do show up at 1 p.m. and the two staff are like handling a flood for a tenant, one's on tour, and it doesn't work out, now you're mad at me. So like we don't, So as long as someone comes and walks in an hour before they close, the staff, like they're also trying to close them.
Okay.
So that's what's cool is I send someone out on the weekend or whenever they're free. And like now I have someone else working to close my client for me.
Okay.
So it's awesome. A lot easier than rental houses.
Yeah. That sounds awesome.
Yeah. I mean, you need, it's a different playing field.
Yeah.
Like, I already know you're going to do well, but you do need like structure. Like you're probably a great realtor, but like it's different,
Yes.
So there's ways we follow up. There's little tricks to the trades, like we can help you with to not waste time. So yeah, you need structure, but it's definitely easier than like what you're doing now.
Right. So I know we visited here maybe 20, 30, 40 minutes, whatever that is.
Yeah.
Hopefully you picked up kind of who I am, the aggressiveness and what I would do and
totally,
how I can come.
I'm like, absolutely. You're like doing business.
I mean, do you see, 6 figures easy on this for me?
Yeah. The number that we kind of market and stuff is we help agents reach a $12,000 a month gross production.
Okay.
Some of my students you might even see on Instagram. I've trained locators that are also now coaching. Like,
yes.
So
I saw the Florida guy.
Right. Like that was one of our early students. Some of our people have hit 20, 30, and 40K months, but we can't promise that.
100.
That's like 10%. Yeah. So, but we tell people like, if you really enroll in our real program and we help you, like we can definitely get you to a 12K gross production.
Yeah.
That's like 4 or 5 move-ins, like that's like 5 move-ins. Sometimes I do.
Seems like you can do that in a week, can't you? Could you?
Yeah. Like I've leased 4 people in 1 day is my
right.
Cause it's like ASAP move-ins. They need vacant units and help.
But, and I understand you can't say some people can't believe they wouldn't. Yeah. Oh, you'll get 20,000. Oh, they'd throw because 9 out of 10 people are lazy.
Exactly, that's exactly right. And like all the students that we have that are doing 30K months, like the dude you saw on Instagram, like we told him the same thing. Like, hey man, we can confidently help you to 12 if you try. Yes. And then they go on and do more. But it's right. Promise that.
Right.
So
I understand the marketing there. Then.
Yeah.
The implications, like, oh, I could only imagine.
Yeah. I mean, it just takes effort, though. You have to really try and put your focus into locating. If you try to do it too part-time, like you might get a move-in or two, but to really do like 6 figures repetitively, you kind of have to like focus on locating.
Yeah. I understand that. Yeah,
that's the truth.
The traditional stuff, like this house, it's taken me 6 weeks. They closed Friday, but I've been here. This is probably my 4th or 5th time, showing and then inspection. Then I had to be here for the Terminex or whatever that is, the bug zapper, you know.
That's like 4 steps you just outlined.
Worn out. I mean, it makes a little bit of money. It's 400,000, but I think I could have done this commission in at least 2 weeks with rentals,
Right.
7 or 8,000. So I mean, it's okay. But if I can make $1,500 a deal and do 2 or 3 a week, that's my goal.
Yeah. I mean,
is that a lofty goal or is that achievable goal?
I think that's achievable. I mean, sometimes the checks are more. Like we get 3K plus checks a lot because it's like a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, paying 150%. So
do me a favor, stay out of North Texas, would you?
No, I like North Texas.
No, well, that's cool. Do you need to know anything more about me, or?
I think I'm good, man. I understand that you're dedicated. You got the energy. You're already very experienced with real estate. You're licensed in Texas and Oklahoma. So yeah, man, if you put your focus into this, I already know it will work. Like we have people with half your drive that are that are producing. So, but it's all about understanding. Like, yes, you're a good agent now, but you're stepping into a different playing field. That's what you have to understand. It's like you can be great at football, but now you're playing soccer. So,
gotcha.
You know what I mean? Like,
you have to adapt.
You're a great athlete, but this is soccer. It's not football. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's a different mindset. It's more fast paced. So yeah, that comes with the job.
It seems like the turnaround is faster.
Oh, way faster. God, like 10 times faster.
This is like 6 weeks. It's like, I'm only praying nothing goes wrong between now and Friday. It's like, there's another thing too. You got to go to closing. That's another, it's okay. But I'm ready to go to the next level. And
or just do it in between. I mean, like if you got your, like I would just locate when you have downtime.
Yes.
And you might really like it. I mean, you might just start being really comfortable setting people, getting commitments, sending them over the phone.
I mean, I can do both. If
it keeps you busy if you want to be busy.
Right.
We'll
be busy another year, maybe 2. I'm still doing pretty good. But then when I, it may sound crazy, when I really retire and don't do anything, I'd like to do the locating,
Yeah.
That to me is.
Well, then you can travel.
Yes. Yeah. See, I like to travel. So I've been to Italy several times, London.
Oh, fantastic.
All over Paris, Sicily, Germany.
Buenos Aires.
Been down there. Been to Buenos Aires, been to Recife down in Brazil.
Oh, wow.
Been to Argentina.
That's awesome.
So that's where I want to be, laptop lifestyle and have the Locator IQ. I think there's a lot of automation there from what I could see.
Yeah.
That will help me. And then, I mean, you take a cell phone and internet calling, it's free. They don't even know where I am.
Yeah. That's what I'm doing now. And it's what I do. I'm going to Buenos Aires soon. So then I get 2 hours of extra sleep and I can still locate,
Gotcha.
So,
yeah.
That's good.
So
man.
are you down south now? Are you in Austin now?
I used to be in West Oak Hill, Southwest. Now I'm up in Georgetown.
Oh, I love Georgetown. Yeah.
So I'm up in Georgetown now. I like the city. It's cool. I mean, I just stayed home. So like, I don't even have to drive anywhere if I don't want to.
Right.
Which is another benefit that I keep forgetting about, but that's a definite benefit of being
had some investment properties there in Round Rock.
Yeah.
And I have a friend in Leander. And then the guy who's coming on board with us here he's in Kyle, south of Boston.
Yep.
And then it's his son-in-law who will be doing it too. So we're just trying to make it to where we'll raise the valleys, and maybe raise the peaks as well,
Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, I'm here for that. That's all we do. All I do is locate and then coach other agents to locate.
Gotcha.
I have no job, no side hustle. Like this is all I do.
Sure.
Yeah. So just know, I mean, you're in good hands. We'll help you however we can. And the level of involvement is up to you. We don't push anyone to anything, but I think that
I'm looking forward to this.
Yeah, like get the in the meet before you go 100%. Like grab the little $12 book. That'll give you a good basis. Complete the crash course, and then you're just going to have a good understanding. And now if you really want to go hard, or maybe you get a lease or 2 out of the crash course, then just know that we do have like better levels of support, whether it's the real course or the coaching. Like it's there.
Yeah. I'll probably move forward with like even like the $1,500 deal. So
and you can finance everything too. We have a firm financing.
I don't need to finance that.
Nice. Nice.
Don't need to do that. So
that's cool, man.
So, well, awesome, man. So nice to visit with you. I was looking forward to this. And
I'm here anytime, man. Just shoot me a chat.
Okay.
In the school. We're here. We'll probably follow up with you in a few days or something.
Okay.
Check in.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm here, man. You're in good hands. And I'll shoot you the link to the little Amazon book.
Yeah.
I think that might be a good idea.
Awesome. Other than that, man, just enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks for taking time out to visit with me.
You're so welcome. Thank you.
Remember Arnie, so if you see a chat from Arnie, that's me.
Yeah. Hustling Arnie. Thank you. Thanks,
Talk to you soon.
Okay. Bye.
Okay. Bye.